The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The New York Knicks have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Atlanta Hawks? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series.
With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well.
So the New York starting five. We've got Udoka, and it's Irving in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, they've got Smart. He's out there with Brown. And it's Bosh in at the 4-man position.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip.
Here's Brown. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Pass to Frank.
And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Udoka. Now here's Irving. Shot clock at 5, and he gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Knocks it loose. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Udoka. Here's McLeod. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, Smart. They set the pick. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Taft. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Schmidt, and it's blocked. And now here comes Bosh leading the break. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. In the corner, Smart with it. 6 to shoot. No good from the wing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And it's in there.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Frank. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The shot is good from Udoka.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Bosch. Pass to Smart. Right at the free throw line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Smart's got 8 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving looking over the floor. Off target from outside. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Brown kicks to Bosch. No good. That would have tied it.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Cloud pass to Schmidt, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside, Smart. Pass to Bosch. Back to Smart. This one for 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. The Knicks leading by 4. And Brown over to help. New York moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Here's Udoka. The 3. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. He has 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to McCloud. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Hawks trail by 10. Outside, Smart. To end the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Udoka. There's the pick. On the wing, Irving. with some arc. It's deflected. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Frank. Outside, Smart. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Here's Bosch. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Udoka. A 3 ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside, Smart. Over to the wing. To the paint. His first shot coming late. Brown, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Irving. That one, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Bosch. And it's blocked. Inside, tipped away. It's stolen by Brown. Outside Bosch. Back to Brown. Bosch with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
New York has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Morales. Ball's knocked loose. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bosch finds Rivers. There's the triple. That shot off. New York leading by 4. Here's Diaz. Nothing on the board. Pass to McCloud. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bosch up and in on the layup. Bosch has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For New York, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Diaz the pass to George. Right wing. Here's Diaz. And the Knicks miss again. To the middle. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to George. Here's McLeod. Shoots. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. 1:24 left in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Pass to Rivers. Shoots. And again, it's Atlanta. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Diaz the pass to Morales. Here's Diaz. He's guarded by Rivers. Outside, George. They set the pick over Kay. Atlanta with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Bosch. 7 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Unloads. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's to Diaz. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's McLeod. And the three ball is good. McLeod's got his second bucket of the night. Bosch scanning the floor. Fires away from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Knicks, up 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
The Knicks leading by 3. So with Bosch on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Carl. Smart is out there with Rivers. And it's Djedovic in at the 4 slot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Smart passes to Cross. Pass to Rivers. Takes a 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Diaz the pass to George. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. George has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Smart. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off. with the shot.
For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Morales. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Carl.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Rivers passes to Smart. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morales. On the money from 12 feet away. Morales has got 4 this quarter.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
Now here's Rivers. He has 7. Carl passes to Smart. And the shot is good. Smart's got 11 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Diaz. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Carl. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Carl's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For New York, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That's good from Irving. And he can't hit the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Cross passes to Smart. Pocket 4. Here's Rivers. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to Morales. Here's Irving. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rivers passes to Cross. And here's Rivers. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Outside, George. Here's Udoka. 5 points in the game. On its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by Carl. The Hawks trail by 3. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Carl. Over George. Carl's shot is good. Carl's got 5 points in the quarter.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Atlanta. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Knicks lead by 3.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. George against Brown. Pass to Rivers. 3-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. Here's Udoka. Now George. Here's Udoka. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Udoka's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Brown. Still yet to score. Here's Smart, and it's sent back by Irving. Pass to Udoka. Here's Morales. Here's Udoka. He's guarded by Rivers. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Carl. 5 points in the game. The shot, no good. Here's Morales. He's covered by Bosch. And on the way from Irving for 3. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
New York leading by 3. Here's Morales. He has 6. Pass to George. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
George, no good on the free throw. The Hawks trail by 5. Bosch passes to Brown. Back to Bosch. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Bosch. Both free throws good from Bosch.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to McLeod. Knocks down the three ball. McLeod's got 8 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. On defense, the Knicks. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Rivers in the corner. Lets the three fly. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Udoka. He's got 8. Pass to McLeod. And Brown over to help. Here's Morales for 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Rivers. Outside Bosch. That one goes. Count it. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Pass to Udoka. Here's McLeod. He's covered by Brown. A shot by McLeod, no good. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Back to Bosch. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Udoka. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Atlanta making a switch here. The Knicks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks trail by 3. Now Brown hasn't made one yet. Frank can't hit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Udoka. Here's McLeod. He's got 8. No good on the wing 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Frank. Puts up a 3. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Udoka. He's got 10, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. In the basket by McLeod. Here's Brown. Pass to Frank. Shot clock at 6. Now Brown. From downtown. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Pass to Frank. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Cloud pass to Morales. Krills the three-pointer. Morales has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Back to Brown. Here's Kay. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Here's McLeod. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the New York Knicks.
We expect them to come out and play well. They put on their work clothes. They're taking care of things. That's what good teams do.
This could have been a trap game for them, but they set the tone early, and I like what I'm seeing, man. I like it.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. New York leading by 7. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Hawks provided us with some information. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
And New York, looking at who they got. We've got Irving, and it's Udoka in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to McClung. Launches it. No good that time. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Smart with the ball. 13 points in the game. Oh, good with the triple. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. There's a screen. Pass to Udoka. Top of the key. Rebound by the Hawks. Smart on the wing. Brown with it. Left side, Smart. Ball stolen. Fast break, here they come. And a wide open look for Irving. It's hauled in by Frank.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. New York leading by 10. Pass to Udoka. And he drives in. It's tipped. Outside, Smart to the inside. Brown right side. To the middle. Irving with the steal. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Hawks trail by 10. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brown the pass to Cross. Here's Frank. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Frank's got 8 points. New York leading by 8. Pass to McLeod. Here's Udoka. 10 points for him. Irving's shot is good.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Left side, Smart. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Picked him clean. Here's Taft, and he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Brown the pass to Smart. Brown outside. All sorts of time, and that one, good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Udoka. Pass to McLeod. No good on the 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Cross passes to Brown. They set the screen inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. New York leading by 9. Pass to McLeod. New York moving the ball around. And here is Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Frank. Good on the three-point shot. Frank's got 11.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
For New York, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside Irving. Wide open look. No good. The Hawks trail by 8. Now here's Brown. Smart on the wing. Pass to Frank. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
It's deflected. 3 on 3. Here's the 3. That shot misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And New York making a change here. Here's Morales. He's got 9. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Outside, Smart. Here's Gianovic. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside, Irving. Pass to Udoka. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 13 points in the game.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The three buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The Hawks trail by 11. Brown the pass to Djetovic. Pass to Rivers. Pocket 6. For the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's McLeod. Back to Irving. Deflects the pass. Shakes him. Atlanta with the rebound. High arcing shot. That one misses. For New York, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And the basket by Morales. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. Pass to Rivers. Jacks up a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist here tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Udoka. 13 points in the game. And here's Irving. So both teams making some changes here. .156 left to play in the third. Here's McLeod. Drills it from outside. McLeod's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Kane, defended by George. Djetovic, the pass to Rivers. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Here's Diaz. Scoreless thus far. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Knicks lead by 12. Pass to Rivers. Fires the three. He can't get that one. New York's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's McLeod. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hey. Atlanta making a switch here. Payne's checked in. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's McLeod. He's got 18. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3 from beyond the arc and then some. McLeod's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's the New York Knicks finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Smart is out there with Rivers. Then there's Carl. And it's Kay in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Rivers, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line for your Hawks, Rivers, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. New York leading by 13. Pass to Morales. Here's Diaz. He's guarded by Rivers. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Morales. And the 3 off target. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Now Smart. Back to Rivers. Smart puts the pick in for Rivers. And he drops it in from the low post. Rivers has got 24 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Morales. George looking around. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Carl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Rivers. Smart against George. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Smart.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Got a piece of it. And here's Rivers. Three on 3. Here's Diaz. Pass to Morales. Here's Diaz. He's guarded by Rivers. That's tipped. Shoots the 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Morales. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now here's Smart. Jedovich, the pass to Kay. Here's Rivers. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Rivers has got 7 now in this quarter. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Morales. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Rivers. Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rivers. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Morales. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 9. Brown outside. Here's Rivers. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Diaz, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Diaz, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hawks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Morales. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Atlanta with the ball. Brown outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Outside, Smart. They need this. Got a hand on it. Here's McLeod. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 15. Now here's Rivers. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Here's Morales. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Latrey. The shot is good from Udoka.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Outside, Smart. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot. Good. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
Back to Irving. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Now Brown. Outside, Smart. Here's Djanovic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Knicks leading by 16. Irving passes to Schmidt. Here's Udoka. Pass to Morales. On the wing, Irving. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 18.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Now here's Rivers. And that one is good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Here's Irving. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Udoka. Outside Irving. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown outside. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Here's Taft. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 19-point game. Here's Frank. To the paint, intercepted. Here's McLeod. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Frank. The Knicks making the shot. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. And Irving pulls it down.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Smart with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen. And here's Irving. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Pass to Rivers. Can they get it? And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Knicks.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
Here's Morales. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Team's 5th. At the line for the Knicks, Morales taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Moultrie's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Atlanta.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Here's Morales.
Pass to Moultrie. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And that one misses. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Rivers. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Here's Diaz. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.
So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.